All right.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
Sig, what is your pick for your fifth favorite comic book of all time?
I think my fifth favorite comic book all time was Kingdom Come from DC. I don't know if you guys.
Kingdom Come.
Right there.
Did you work on this?
No, man. That's all Alex Ross. I wish. But like Kingdom Come was amazing. Like, it's a thick book. I mean, it was about 200 pages or so. And I remember when I first picked it up, I was going from Toronto to Chicago for the convention. I read it on the plane in like one shot. It was amazing, man. So it's basically about
my favorite.
Like the superheroes, like the DC superheroes, Superman, Batman, all those guys, like they're old already. And then there's a new generation of like kind of vigilante anti-heroes. And it's kind of like that whole 90s, early 2000s comics thing. So it's kind of them fighting each other, see what's the better way, which is the better way, which is that. But fantastic. And then the art is fantastic. It's like if you look at Alex Ross's work, it's like, man, it's like everything's a painting. It's like literally everything's a painting. Everything looks real. Wow. Everything looks great. It's amazing. Kingdom Come, must read.
Yeah, how long did it take to make that? Do you know like any of the background? Because
no idea. No, I don't know. I mean, it was 4 issues, so like however long that took, right? But what was trippy about it, because like when I was reading it, the main character in it is this like old preacher. So whatever, that's it. So I remember his face. I'm sitting in the convention, and I see this old guy walk up to the booth, and it was that guy. So like Alex Ross actually modeled him off his dad. So like,
oh, that's so cool!
Yeah. It was awesome.
A lot of the characters are actually referenced, like
the
Superman, the Batman. Every person in those shots are modeled after his friends. So that's probably one of the greatest DC stories ever too.
Yeah, like I was never a big DC guy until I actually started work for them. But like then I got it. I got what was cool about it. But this one especially.
Yeah, like paychecks are cool about DC, right?
I'd always been a Marvel guy growing up, right? So like then I found the kind of DC, as a kid I loved the Flash. My first toy was actually the Flash. But that aside, but like reading the comics, I kind of found it like hokey and too much out there in the nerd. But then when I started reading it, I realized it's like it's different. I mean, it's a different approach, right? Marvel shows you the real life problems of the guys, which is cool. But sometimes when I pick up a DC, I just want to see these superheroes do their thing, man. I just want to see gods be gods, right? So
yeah. Wait, I gotta ask you a question. Have you ever done any work on Catwoman?
No, I only worked once for DC. For DC, I only did one project for them, and it was a Raven miniseries. I did the colors for that.
Okay. I think Sally would have flipped out if you worked on any of the Sally Kyle. Her name was Sally Kyle.
I believe she did mention it earlier, Sig. I don't know if you saw the comments earlier, but she did mention it earlier that she said she was aware of your work and she gave
cool.
Your a shout out.
Hey.
You know what's so funny, Sally? I always hang out with Sig when I go to Baraka, but we never talk about work. And he posted one day that his one of his works was on Cobra. And I was like, yes, works comic books. I totally forgot.
Number 4 was what did I choose? Oh, House of M. So like House of M from Marvel. Yeah, great. So if you guys aren't familiar with the story, it's a fantastic story. It's like it's about Scarlet Witch basically, who it shows you how powerful she really is. Something happens and then she kind of wishes the world to be in a certain way and everything goes that way. But what's cool about it, it's like every hero gets pretty much what they wanted. You know what I mean? So like Captain America is a really old man. He's not a hero. He's just an old man living his life. Spider-Man is the most tragic. He has this kid. The world loves him. He's got a wife, and all that. So everything's going good for everyone except for Wolverine, who the thing that he really wants was his memories because he doesn't remember who he is. So he realized everything is wrong. So the best parts of it's like when he goes to these guys like Spider-Man, who has everything he's ever wanted. Telling him, that's not right, man. We got to fix it. It's like a very cool story, very good art, very good. So that leads up to what you said earlier about WandaVision, because a lot of it is that the kind of not time jumping, but like scenario jumping, which I think that they're going to do a lot of in that TV show. So I think that a lot of that came from this book, right?
Nice.
So,
all right.
Wow.
Now you got me excited. Now you got me excited for WandaVision. I wasn't excited about that. Hey, Patrick, we finally put your coins in from the last 2 weeks because we had a hard time finding your name. Everyone kept misspelling it, but I hope you got your name. Or I hope you got your coins in. It should be there now. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. Damn. Okay, I'm now really excited for WandaVision because I've been meaning to read House of M. I'm gonna go get that. And Yeah, I need to go read that comic before it comes out.
You're
It's
good,
not
man.
number 3 favorite comic of all time. Why don't you kick it off,
Number
man?
3. My number 3 is a big surprise. It's something that I grew up reading and loving with my brothers. Archie comics, man.
Yeah!
Make sure you read this one.
Awesome.
Read that cover too. Make sure you guys read it out loud.
Archie, did you have any trouble rescuing me? I sure did, Betty. I had
Hey,
to
Mochi.
beat off these other guys. Oh!
I love it.
No, but like, but that aside, nah, man. Like our bathroom was full of Archie comics, so like I used to read that
Did you beat
all
off-
the time.
Did you beat off Archie comics in the bathroom?
No,
Oh my God! So
Yeah,
who
that
were
big
you?
moose,
Who were
man.
you for? Were you Betty or Veronica?
why do you have to choose, man? Archie didn't.
That's true.
That's a great answer. I love
That's a
it.
pretty
Yeah.
good answer. I was not expecting that.
I don't know. I was more of a Veronica fan. I thought Betty's a Karen, dude. What are you talking about?
What? She's not a Karen.
Betty's a future Karen. I can totally see her
She's
being.
not. You
Oh,
take that,
man.
Angelo. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my God. She's not a
There you go.
Karen. I actually thought Veronica was more of the Karen.
There's a Philip.
Yeah,
What?
Archie, man. Great.
Anonymous says there's a Filipino houseboy in Archie. His name
No,
is
really?
Charlie. No, let me go look this up. Hold on.
No, we have
Archie
to.
comic-
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see this. Archie. Hold on. Archie Comics Filipino.
Charlie in? Really?
I want to see this, dude. This is gonna be crazy.
Probably
If
though.
this-
I mean, like I wouldn't be surprised. Archie's a big presence here. I think last year there were some Archie
Oh
variant
my
covers.
gosh!
What?
Oh my
No
gosh!
way. You're kidding.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Somebody actually made like a. Oh.
Oh,
A houseboy named
horrible.
Charlie Ying is the first and only Filipino character to ever appear on
What?
What? I don't know how I feel about
Okay.
Archie anymore now, but I do
Yeah.
like
Why?
Archie. when they went-
Okay. What's the problem with that?
He's the
There
houseboy.
are not.
yo.
So
I'm not
there are no
with that.
Filipino houseboys. There's no such thing as Filipino houseboys.
Yeah. I mean,
There's no such thing as Filipino houseboys. That's representation, man.
That's
Not an Archie.
a good
I
point.
can't.
That's a
but-
good
Yeah, I'm not
point.
gonna.
But I do like that Archie and them did go to the Rizal monument.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Did you know about this one? That was pretty cool. I did like that one.
There's
But,
a few of them actually. I think the artist did a few of them. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super rad. That's dope. Okay, so
That's really cool.
Archie's
But
a good
this-
man, classic, timeless. You can the ones from the
Mhm.
50s are still as funny as the
but
ones
this
that
one,
come up.
yeah,
crazy.
this one I
Yes.
did not know
That's
about.
super
That's
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
I did not know about
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know
that. Hey,
that. too.
Pambahira, welcome.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay. let's
Hi.
again. Sorry, number 2. What's your for
yeah,
number
number
2?
two.
Number two,
What's
my
your
number
number
two
two favorite
is
comic time?
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen by Alan Moore.
Whoa.
It's fantastic.
Whoa.
Another fantastic
Whoa.
book. So,
Yeah.
I like Alan Moore.
I don't know if people are familiar with it, but like it takes literary like characters and makes their Justice League out of it or their Avengers out of it, right? So it's like
Mhm.
old novels and like
Is that it? No,
novels
that's not it.
no, it's the other one.
I can't. Oh no,
so
I
there's, like-
mislabeled these. I mislabeled them. But I got the real one
so
here.
it's that one, yeah, right there.
There you go.
Right there. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. So it's like characters like who's that? Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is one of the heroes, and then there's the Invisible Man, who's sort of the hero, Captain Nemo, and then like their leader is Mina from Dracula. It's really good, like really good. Art is fantastic.
All right.
Again, super good.
I got this
They made a-
from
didn't they
Ron's
make a
favorite
movie?
spot.
No, they didn't
got
make a
some-
movie. No, they
Didn't?
didn't make a
From
movie.
Ron's
Okay.
favorite spot.
That doesn't count.
Goodwill.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. Okay.
Awesome.
That
Awesome.
doesn't count. Okay. Got
Doesn't
it. We will
count.
not
But I mean,
mention
like
that
this
ever
book. This
again.
book is like super. If you look at it in like you compare to
Yeah.
other comic, it's super prestigious. Like it's so well written. The plots are good. The art is amazing.
Mhm.
And for what they did with that movie, it doesn't count, man. That
Yeah.
doesn't count.
It was an injustice.
An insult, really.
Yeah.
Oh
an
my god.
insult,
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it
Oh,
doesn't
it's one
count.
of those. Okay.
Yeah. So if anyone wants
Let's
a
not
good,
talk
fun
about
Yeah,
book,
movies.
I think that movie that movie signaled like the downhill of Sean Connery's career.
no, yeah, it made him retire. Man.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Making movies.
Yeah. That movie made him retire. Yeah.
Yeah.
straight up.
All right, Sig, let's kick it off right now. Sig, what is
Okay.
your pick for number
So
one?
my number one comic is not Marvel, DC. It's not even an American one, man. My number one comic is Vagabond. It's a Japanese comic book by Takehiko Inoue. For me, hands down, he's the best comic book guy, artist, writer of all time.
Right
this guy is incredible. Yeah, incredible.
Crazy.
The amount of work that he puts into this book has been going for, I don't know now, 15, 20 years, and it's still going. It's the story of Miyamoto Musashi, this very famous samurai. He wrote a book called The Book of Five Rings. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's
how do you spell it?
Vagabond.
Okay, Vagabond.
Yeah, Vagabond. Like, super worth a read, man. Like, there's so many issues. His art, you can see it because, like, when I read it, I was traveling as well. So this is when I was living in Japan. I did this like train trip. I would take local trains all the way from.
Gosh.
Yeah, it's amazing.
This is
so when I was reading the book, like I would end up in the places where the story was taking me, right? And then it's basically this one samurai's journey, which you can see the artist himself taking. Because like I read it all in a couple of days, but like he's been doing it over 10 years. So you can see his art progress while the characters progress. It's amazing.
Badass.
Yes. My brother actually told me about this just the other day, and Angela, I was asking you where you get your comics. So yeah, definitely, Sig. I'm super excited to read this.
This guy is the best. He's the guy who made Slam Dunk as well. He's the guy that created Slam Dunk. He is the best.
Yeah.
Nice.
Apparently, if you like Prince Zuko in Avatar, if you like his like sort of character development, you will apparently like this character development as well.
Well, we all know Dante Bosco is a friend of the show, so hell yeah, we love it.
Definitely check that out because Miyamoto was amazing. So and the way he did it, the way he told the story is amazing. Like, so I was reading it, right? Ton of issues already. I'm into it. Then all of a sudden, the next issue I open, it's like about the little kid on a beach, and like, what the hell's going on, right? The more I read, you don't see Miyamoto anymore, and you see this little kid, and that ends up being another run on his rival later on in the book from when this guy's a kid. So
it's just like Lone Wolf and Cub.
It's insane. No, it's not like Lone Wolf Cub. No. This is like it's just straightforward. It's
I gotta
life
go read
lessons. It's fight lessons. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
All right, that's why I love this show.
Okay,
I get to find out about new stuff all the time. All right, for 5,000 coins, what is your question? What do you want people to know, or what do you want people to answer?
My question. Okay, let's make it easy. Wolverine is my favorite character. So what country is that guy from? Which might be one of the best countries in the world. So what country is that?
It is the best country in the world. No, not Japan. Not Japan. No,
Japan.
Where is Wolverine from?
Wolverine.
See, Wolverine. Where is Wolverine from, guys? He's not from Japan. He just likes Japanese women, but he's not from Japan.
There you go.
Canada is the correct answer.
Canada. Very nice.
Sonia and I had a vote, and I think Sonia, we've always had these. We had this conversation, right? How we think Canada is like the wonderland of the world.
Yeah, exactly. It's a better. Oh, I don't want to say it, but yeah, I definitely want to go there for sure.
There we go. Congratulations to all the winners. So this is so funny. Sig, can you tell people what you're doing right now, or why you're outdoors?
What's that? Say it again.
So, can you let everybody know why you're outdoors right now? Oh no, okay.
Why am I outdoors?
Yeah, it's a really funny story. What's going on, Sig? What's going on? What other than working on comic books, what else do you run?
We run a little bocce ball tournament out here on the island for the locals. So that's what's going on today, man. I've actually took time away from that. I let other people play on my team so I hope they won. If they won, I can go back in and take the championship. But let's see what happens, man.
Nice, dude.
Here. I'll give one last glimpse of what we're looking at, man. Here we go. So this is we're at Bulabog Beach, the backside of Boracay, which not many people don't really know about.
Mm-hmm. The butt side.
The arse side.
The arse side.
Oh, the good side.
Yeah.
That's where the lazy dog is, right? I actually like the lazy dog.
This is further back.
Yes.
This is actually on the beach.
Yes, I'm actually. Yeah. I'm actually heading over to Lazy Dog after this. So.
Oh, tell Jilla we said hello. And then tell her I said hello, neighbor.
Sure.
Hello, neighbor. Yo, hey.
Yeah, but this is coming from Levantine Boracay, the community center of the island, man.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, before we let you go, did you want to give any shout outs to anything that we might have missed?
I think I gave you some pictures. So pull up one of those pictures. Let's see which one comes up.
Let's see.
So this one, that one first. Do that one first.
Okay.
Do that one first, yeah.
Ooh.
So this is a book. It's very near and dear to my heart. That is called Red Hillbilly. It's by my buddy Rob Armstrong. We were studio mates back in Toronto, and then he went out and did the book himself. So it's a Canadian story about this like young kid set in the early 80s. I think it's like 83, 84, maybe. Fighting werewolves. Yeah, so it's a good time, man. It's a good time. So you can find it.
What was
Red
the name of
Hillbilly.
What was the name of the Canadian X-Men, or was it Alpha Flight or Alpha Team?
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight.
Do people like that out there? Were you influenced by that?
I mean, they like no, not so much.
You're like nah, somewhat X-Men.
That's all right.